Ramco is about $70 million company. We have about 1,600 plus people, offices all over the world, most of the important countries. Ramco is a high technology company involved in offering solutions in the ERP space and HCM space. We compete with the best and the biggest in the Silicon Valley and the largest ERP players. That means that we need to out-innovate them being a smaller company, and that requires certain investments in tools and technologies. There are many business processes in which we find TrustSphere useful, especially onboarding a salesperson or before a salesperson leaves. The TrustSphere's transition report helps the person to come to speed with the complete client interactions. Within the company, outside the company, all the interactions, all the key people they need to deal with is all available in the transition report, because the new joinee will know the thickness of the connections, will let them know which employees are the most relevant for them to deal with, and which customers are the hottest ones or the biggest relationship that we have. So the handover is much more rigorous. People do not work on memory anymore. So what will take typically 3 to 6 months for an employee to be coming to speed with happens in a week with Ramco, and courtesy TrustSphere onboarding transition report. We use TrustSphere software for some of the sales processes. Some of the most relevant ones for us are to see the funnel analytics, to check whether the funnel matches with the level of interaction with the clients or not, and the depth of the connection. So it gives much more deeper insights than what a salesperson has to tell us based on the actual data. The thicker the line of interaction in the past 1 week or past 2 weeks will indicate there's a possibility of a deal closure. If it's only one-way communication, also shows a sign the client is not interested. So it really helps to do meaningful pipeline analysis. Ramco is in a B2B sector, and typically we deal with very large clients. We need to have tools to know really whether the relationships are built at what levels within an organization, and what levels of customers we are mapping to see whether the relationship is tactical or is it strategic, and are we engaged at the right levels. Typically, a tool like this is very handy to know whether we are covering the complete organization structure, all the stakeholders, all the influencers and decision makers who may influence this decision, because we may be covering a very small part of the organization. Like salespeople may be just engaging with IT while the decision lies with the functional HR head. A tool like this is a real help, because the CRM systems do not capture human interaction. They are just representative of a salesman perception of an account, or what perception they want the top management to have. To capture the true level of connect and interaction with the client, we need a tool like TrustSphere to help us drive the network analytics to see what levels we are connected, how much of the organization coverage we are doing, whether connection is one way, two way, is there a response from customer or not. Initially, our focus with TrustSphere has been from the sales related processes, sales analytics, onboarding. Now the focus shifts to performance management, succession planning, measuring the effectiveness of line managers, and also using it for fast track program, and hopefully we'll get the kind of results we got with the sales processes.